We found more Pokemon grab bags at my local thrift store for $7.99. Let's find out what's inside.
What an idiot!
Welcome back, everyone. VMAT here. I have 3 grab bags. There was 4 there, but the other one didn't look that interesting. It looked like it might have just been commons and uncommons. These ones, on the other hand, have some gold cards on the back. I think that means they're fake. But when I was skimming through some of them, I thought I saw maybe potentially some full art cards. It's really hard to tell because they're packed pretty tight. But I thought, you know what, worth the gamble here. Let's discuss it. Let's watch it on the channel together and see whether or not we actually did okay for $7 a pack for one of these grab bags. So, as you guys can see what I was talking about, the gold and black fake Pokemon cards right here. Why don't we start off with this one? $7. $7 for this. I mean, basically, that's cheaper than a booster pack here in Canada now. I think the cheapest booster packs you can find in stores are like $8, $9, right? So, how are we going to do this? Let's, ooh, I see something interesting there. Why don't we do this? I'll flip these 2 around. Okay, let's do it like that. All right, let's see what we got here. Darumaka. We have a Quaxley, nice McDonald's card right here. Moderate play. I'm never expecting near mint, to be honest, for these cards, but oh my god, okay. Heracross, what the heck? That is fake as hell. Okay, so there's more fakes in here. That is brutal, but we'll destroy that one appropriately because don't want those fake cards circulating ever again. So we have a Japanese card here. We also have another code card. Ekans, another code card. More Japanese cards here. Nice. A nice holographic Tyranitar. Okay, another Japanese card. Wow. Citadel, sorry, said that horribly wrong. Then we also have a Hassel here. A Kappaskid, nice reverse. And then we do have one of the Trick or Trade cards. Houndstone, very nice. Followed by a Meryl. Froakie, Venison, Slugma. Then we have a Sojourner. And then there you go. And of course, the Scizor EX is going to have a little mark right there. You know, just a little bend, a little fold, crease, of course. Houndoom as well, another Trick or Trade card. And then there's the fake card, Slowgala VMAX. Yeah, so, again, never expecting near mints. This is probably, oof. You know, apart from that, it's not horrible condition. I would say this has to be heavy play, though, right? Because the crease. Heavy play, or damaged even. But, yeah, happy to pull that regardless. Let's find out what's in this pack right here. My god. Yeah, I see them a decent amount of times, to be honest, at like way more than you'd think at the thrift store. But unfortunately, a lot of them are just, you know, crappy grab bags. These ones so far seem okay. I mean, apart from like condition on the Scizor, that would have been actually okay. Golett, Azelf, Drifloon, another Trick or Trade card, Jaripi, followed by a Dartrix, a Tina, Seviper. We have a Zoroark, and then we have one of the fake. Oh my god, that is so fake. Charizard VMAX right there. Oh my god, that is incredibly fake. Eevee, and then we have a Roaring Moon right there. Nice holographic, very nice. I think that's a promo as well. We have Seedot. Ooh, look at that. Actually, and it doesn't at least appear like there's any creases here. Lycanroc EX. We'll liken that. Put that aside. We have a nice code card right there. I don't know if you guys will want to redeem that, if it's even redeemable. Pikachu as well from 2017. We have that's a Early Sun and Moon Pikachu. Koraidon, followed by an Aggron, Misdreavus, and then Scovillain, Grookey, Milotic, very nice. And we have a Experience Share, a Dusknoir, and then a very, very fake Morpeko V. Okay, last pack here, guys. Last pack, and let's see what we get. Hoping this is the best out of the 3. Got one ultra rare in every one of them so far. Let's see if we can continue that right now. Ooh, I see something. Ooh, that might be good. That might be good. Okay, Florges right here, a Deerling, and then we have a Growlithe with very, very nice Magcargo EX. Look at that. Another ultra rare. And that Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon. Okay. And they're both in decent, really good condition. Actually, almost near mint. Wow. Not expecting that at all. Okay, very, very nice. We'll separate those out. That is pretty awesome. That was really unexpected. Drifloom here, Togetic. We have a Slurplek. That's a German Lickitung right there. Drifloom, and then we have a Nacli, Mist Energy, Florigato. A nice Umbreon right there. Look at that. Unfortunately, ooh, look at that. Ooh, okay. We'll get to that in a sec. Unfortunately, not in the best condition from 2024, so relatively new as well from the Sword and Shield era, I believe. And then we have very, very nice. God, don't know the Pokemon on the top of my head based on the artwork here. Oh, it's Japanese though. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section. But we have another ultra rare, and then we have another code card. So this one by far was the best out of all the 3 packs. Basic Energy. And then we have a Sandy Shocks, and then we have a Froakie, Haunter, Drifloom, and then we have another reverse here. Flunchglick, another one that's in German, Phantom, and then we have a very, very fake Vitali. Okay, interesting, very, very interesting grab bag here. I have to say, would I do it again? I probably would, honestly. To get 5 ultra rares out of those grab bags, you know, you think about, I basically spent a little less than maybe $3. No, well, I mean, I spent $7 a pack, but in terms of what you get if you opened that an equivalent to the dollar amount for packs right now at the store, yeah, I definitely have way more ultra rares than you probably pull. But very, very nice. Look at that. That is so cool. It's unfortunate that the Scizor, which is my favorite Pokemon out of these ones, is unfortunately damaged. A little crease right there on the side and on the top. But I have to say, pleasantly surprised by the turnout on those 3 packs. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Also, leave your thoughts down below about the cards and the conditions on the cards. Would you have picked this up? What was the best card you've ever found at a thrift store? Leave that down below in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.